YouTube friends, it's Ranee from the Woolly Llama Shop, and I am so excited. Today is the first day of summer, and I've got my summer shirt on. Freedom vibes only. So excited for the first day of summer. Of course, I say that about every season, don't I? So, hold on, I have to fix a little something here. This is bugging me. Maybe that's a little bit better. We'll see. Okay, so what's happening? Well, if you've been hanging around the YouTube streets long enough, you know that there is this thing. If you're brand new, seeing this video for the first time, you've never seen me before, you've never laid eyes on anything before. So, there is this patch craze going on, and so it is the first day of summer, and my husband and I have designed this patch specifically to be given away to people who earn it. Now, how do you earn it? Well, I've decided on 5 projects. There's going to be a list of lovely people down in my description box. Please, please, please go check out their channels, because this is going to be the key on how you earn this patch. So, some friends and I are providing free or low-cost projects for you to make, and you have to make 5 of them. So, one of my lovely friends, Ellen, is only making 1. And if you should choose to go down Ellen's path, I have decided that if you do Ellen's, you only have to do Ellen's. Now, does that mean I want you to stop watching the other folks and, not do their projects? Well, it would be nice if you would. And I really wish while you're crocheting Ellen's that you would be watching my friends. While you're crocheting, watch the other channels. Give them some love. Give them support. Give them, your comments and your likes. Because that's kind of what this is all about. It's about spreading the love amongst my fellow content creators. Now, I'm not asking you to subscribe to them. I'm not asking you to subscribe to my channel. It would be nice if you would. We're all about this, matrixy thing or whatever. If you want to not miss an episode, subscribing is the easiest way to do it. However, my feelings are not going to be hurt if you don't subscribe to my channel. I'm not even asking for you to be subscribed to my channel to get a patch. It would just be nice and appreciated. Ellen's so far is the only project that I know of that is going to be big enough to take the place of the other 5 projects. Now, like I said, please go watch the other content creators, and, you don't have to make their projects, but please show them some support. I'm doing this to help everybody out. I'm doing this, I'm doing this because I love making patches, but in the same token, I want to share this with my friends. I want to include my friends because I couldn't do it without my friends. There is no way I could come up with 5 or 6 or 7 projects for you guys to earn a patch. And who's to say you would like all the projects that I pick? Now, I would really like it. I'm not saying it's a requirement, but I would really like it if you would make projects from the different creators. However, as long as you make 5 projects, we'll be okay. Make sure that's not a, let me check. Business lady, I have to make sure that it's not a customer. Oh no, that's just Berkshire Brothers across the street, trying to tell me they have some stuff on sale. Anyway, so this is all about building support amongst the community and my way of giving back to you. So please go check out all the channels. Please watch their videos. Please give them thumbs up and comments if possible. Make their projects if you feel inclined to. 5 of them will earn you a patch. I think that's pretty much it. If you are worried about not having enough time, we are running completely through the entire summer until September. So, so yeah, you have plenty of time. And I'm not just going to slam the door on the last day of summer and say, too bad, you lost out. No. I'm thinking probably, you know, halfway through fall if you're still making summer projects, but you don't want to get behind because there may be a fall craft along behind the summer craft along. I just don't want you to get burdened down with too much stuff on your plate. And I'm trying to make it doable. You know, I think I'm going to make 3 projects. Yeah, 3 projects. I'm thinking that's good. I'm already working on the first one, which, by the way, my first one is this. I am making a red, white, and blue bag. Now, for some of you, the stars may be a little too difficult. Don't worry about that. Don't do the stars. All I want to see is a bag that resembles the picture. So, and this bag may be a little bit tricky. You know, I'm fairly decent at crocheting, but, you know, I was doing good with the stripes and all, but then this whole, and so, for those of you who don't like doing the waistcoat stitch, that's fine. Single crochets are perfectly acceptable. Because, you know, I may take mine back out and just do single crochets instead of the waistcoat stitch. Because on the waistcoat stitch, it hurts my finger. It hurts my little finger. It hurts this finger. It hurts this finger. So, yeah, that's my first project. I will list it down below. I have another project. I may come out with a project in between now and the second project. I don't know when I'm going to introduce my third project. Maybe when I finish my first project. I don't know. But the second one I have planned will be somewhere around the end of July-ish. Somewhere thereabout. And so, you know, I may pop in with some progress. I may, you know, I don't know. I'm just happy-go-lucky. I have no structure. I have no plan. I try not to plan things because you know what happens when I plan things. So this summer, just taking it as it comes. Not going to worry about it. When you see me, you see me. If you don't see me, you don't. But I'm going to try to be a little more present in the summertime because spring was really hard for me. We don't want to go back there. Lots of bad memories back in the spring. So yeah, I'm going to try to be a little more present. I have some things that I would like to do. I don't know if I will put them in with the summer craft along. I would love to incorporate different crafts. It's not a crochet along, it's a craft along. So, you know, the majority of people do crochet on this channel, but we do have some knitters. We do have some people who've expressed interest in embroidery. You know, it's all about being creative and crafty. And, you know, that's what I want. I want creativity and craftiness. You know, I want people to have fun. If any of these projects stress you out, put them to the side, frog them, do whatever. But I just want you to I want your creative juices to flow. And so that's kind of, there is, I don't really want to say anything, but maybe. I'll go ahead. There's something called slow stitching, and I would like to somehow get a slow stitching project in to the craft along, just because slow stitching is not perfect stitching. It is just it's practicing the stitches and getting them out there and getting your creativity going. And there is a lady, I'm going to watch it on Sunday, today, at some point. I think it's coming out today. anyway, she is doing like a slow stitching summer themed type thing. And so if that works out for me, I will pass it along to you. And see if you have any interest in doing that. Or see if I have any interest in doing that. We'll see. But, I don't think I have missed anything. So, I guess I should introduce my other co-conspirators in this project. So, of course, they're all going to be listed down below. I'm sorry if I miss any of you. If you are wanting to be a content creator and you're not listed down below, it's never too late to do the summer craft along until the first day of summer, or till the first day of fall. Then it's too late, but then you can do the fall one. So, just get with me and I'll add your name to the list, and you just make videos and provide projects for us, and it's super fun. Watch some of the others if you're interested. See what they do, see what I do. I am not the best example because I am just like here and there and everywhere. But if you know a big content creator, yeah, that'd be great. Go and bug them and say, hey, go look at this. Drop a bug in their ear and say, you know, I think we had somewhere in the neighborhood of 35 or 36 people get their spring patches, which is great because I don't even remember. I think that's the biggest batch of patches I have made so far. That's even more than the Amigurumi Master. So I'm excited. I just want to see these numbers keep going up and up and up. And I love giving away these patches. Yes, it takes me time. Yes, it takes supplies. But at the end of the day, I really do love doing it. And so I'm going to wrap this summer one up for now. I'm going to be back at some point to show you some progress on my back. I would show you now, but it's looking a little rough right now. Give me a chance to straighten it out, or frog it, one or the other, and then we'll talk. So have a super stupendous rest of your Sunday, your first day of summer. Happy Father's Day. Happy all of the summer stuff. Picnics and whatever, and I will see you on the next one.